Certification for elevation, all generations, we already made it. 4 G's, 4 G's, 4 G's, yeah. 4 G's, 4 G's, 4 G's, let's go. 4 G's, 4 G's, 4 G's, look. Full dedication for elevation, all generations, we already made it. We got Shot, Dot, Malcolm, Chris the King, plus the Doc. You know that's like 4 G's. Sports Mom. Real world, real problems, real news, real sports. We gon' let you know right here on 4 G's, 4 G's.
Welcome to another episode of 4G Sports. You know how we always do. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell. You know every time we do something, all right? This episode is going to be very different. Very different. As you can see, we got two crazy people, very different, all right? But this episode is brought to you by My Cozy Creations and Daphne Cozy. And as always, I'm the OG.
I'm the king.
You know what it is. You got the Doc.
Yes, sir. And
oh boy.
Here we go.
Let's get it ready, baby.
Now, we remember we did a shout out to my brother that was having triplets. The ones that they call them. That's Jason and that's Tessie. Much love and congratulations once again.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? From the 4G family. Introduce yourself a little bit and then we getting right into it.
All right, we are. Well, I'm Jason. This is my lady Tessie. That's my brother right there. And yeah, we just here to support. You know what I mean? And get a little controversy going on this sports show we got going here.
Oh, here we see.
Oh my!
We diving right into it. King, I know we told you to wait the last time, but let's go ahead and get
I don't want to start off negative on our first question.
Okay.
Let's back up. So let's touch back on that Tyson Jones fight.
Oh,
Jason.
Yeah.
What did you think about that Tyson Roy Jones fight?
Well, actually, I think it was a good thing. It was real encouraging. To see older men up there still loving their craft and doing what they do. I actually thought, Tyson won the fight. I don't know why it was a draw. It looked like Roy Jones wasn't ready. It seemed like he was a little tired, probably like the second or third round. It looked like Mike was really wanting to fight, So yeah. I think Roy Jones was still playing around a little bit when Mike wanted to fight, But all in all, I think it was a good fight, a good look for boxing. I want to see the rematch though, with no holds barred this time.
We don't want to see that.
King doesn't want to see it. I do.
You want to see Roy Jones die? Roy Jones gonna die.
Hey, if you put yourself in there, that's at his own risk. You already know. But, it looked like Mike wasn't playing with him though. He was the only one playing. What Ice Cube say? You the only one running around here playing.
I tell you, hey, I said in our previous broadcast about it, you could tell Tyson was pulling punches back because he wanted to throw hands, even though he got blunted before the fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt. You can tell all the above. You just hit all the check marks right there.
I don't want to see that. That if they're not gonna fight, State of Boxing in trouble. State of Boxing is in trouble.
I also think, it seemed like he got a lot of the old vets, though. It bubbled them up a little bit. Yeah. I hear Holyfield commenting on it. He trying to get in there, you know what I mean? I think Mayweather trying to come back and do something now, you know what I mean? So I think it kind of sparked everybody, like, if these old cats can get back out here, I think we need to get boxing back going again.
So let me ask, speaking of Mayweather, he's now going to fight Jake Paul. What do you think he's going to do to him?
Oh, yeah, I think Mayweather ain't no joke. Let's not play no games. He about to throw them hands on him, whoever want it. So my money is going to be on Mayweather for sure. Team Money Mayweather on that.
he's got to get some get back for old Nate, because what I said before, Nate Robinson went Nate.
Yeah, he went night. Not funny, but he asked about it, man.
Oh man!
All right. Well, since you brought up the Nate Robinson situation,
oh boy.
Uh-oh.
do you feel that Nate should just say, "I was playing," or just never come back in public eye again? Because once he shows up somewhere, jokes are going to fly.
I think he already knew, though, man. If you get knocked out on national TV, just like if you get knocked out on the street somewhere, you know what I mean? You're going to hear about it. Somebody going to see it. And when you go to the store or anything, they're going to hear about it. You know what I mean? So I think he already knew what was going to happen. I think dude was a YouTube star or something like that.
Yeah.
He's a trained. He is a trained fighter, though. So is his brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I really didn't know his background too much.
Yeah.
But you get knocked out on TV like that, man. You got to be ready for the jokes or whatever people. Because if I see him, I'm gonna start laughing. They my boy, you know what I mean? But I gotta laugh first.
He said if I see him, it's on site.
It's on site.
I do believe it's to his benefit if he come out with pillows, a new blanket,
make a joke about it,
a comforter.
He said, "Come walk around like Linus."
Like you
he need to come out in the onesie.
Pillowcases or something.
Oh my god!
All right, King. Let's get into that, man. Let's go ahead. We kind of laugh a little bit.
Right. So I watched this video the other day about a coach that was coaching football. I'm not sure where it was at, where he actually punched a 9-year-old. I'm not sure how many times he punched. I think it was like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. And the reason why I say that's tough for me, because I do coach, and I have never thought about putting my hands on a kid, no matter how angry I got at a kid or a young man or a young girl. What bothered me the most was 3 things. The person that was videotaping didn't scream out anything. 1.
Correct.
The referees didn't do anything on the field, which is 2. 3rd, I didn't see any kid react on the sideline, which tells me that happens in practice.
It's happened before. Yep.
Right. That's a practice thing.
Right. So how do y'all
I'll add one more to your list. Did any parents do anything?
I don't know, because I think the video cut off.
Yeah.
But even during the ride, you get 2 punches in on a kid.
Oh yeah.
And no parent says nothing.
Yeah, somebody should have been flying over the fence.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Because if that was my son,
I'm coming out
jail right now.
Right.
I'm in jail right now.
Yep.
Right.
And not only that, it's just not a good look for what our situation right now. You know what I mean? It felt like he was taking his frustrations out on the kids. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so
right.
I don't think he understood his position. You know what I mean? And he definitely needs to be disciplined for that. Just I say even worse than he disciplined that kid. You know what I mean? That's not the way to get your point across. I don't care how mad you are or how upset you are. When you're trying to teach kids and you're supposed to be a teacher, you know what I mean? You got to be a leader of example. You know what I mean? And no matter what it is, and so that was just a bad look for, like you said, the team, the referees, the parents there. He just didn't embarrass himself. He embarrassed everybody that had something to do with it. So, yeah, it was just unacceptable situation, man.
Well, it's almost an embarrassment to any of us that have been in the coaching,
Yeah.
Like King said, I've coached with King specifically, and we've coached with coaches that do get passionate about the game, but we have never seen it even come near something like that. And it's inexcusable, I don't buy into the full cancel culture, so I'm not going to say he needs to be banned from coaching again, but certainly there's some things that need to happen before coaching specifically kids again. Maybe there's some anger management needs to go on
I
or
think
something.
they have that anyway. I think
Right.
when you're dealing with kids, period, you know what I mean? It should be some type of training that you have.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
I agree with that.
Something that you got to go through. I'm not sure, some type of protocol
It is.
you have to go through
Mhm.
to make sure that you understand the rules and what you got going on also to manage your own life. You know, you can use it to wherever. So I think it should be some type of protocol, especially when you're dealing with sports and kids like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, Doc. I'm gonna kind of disagree. He should be banned from coaching.
Oh, okay.
I do agree.
If you were a teacher and did that, you'll never step in a classroom again. You know what I'm saying? You cannot put your hands on minors. If we put our hands on minors as parents, what happens? DCS is called. CPS is called.
True.
You know, you have to earn that back. But those are our kids. You're hitting someone else's kids, which is borderline. I shouldn't say borderline. It's criminal.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a criminal act. But
Yeah.
like I said, what bothered me the most was the reaction, or I should say the non-reaction from everybody that was on the field. It was like that was just normal behavior.
And to me, it seemed like the kids was intimidated. You know what I mean? Like they didn't have
Right.
a voice or something like it wasn't just that kid. It seemed like in practice that happens, or he talks like that, or you know he's aggressive like that. So to see it in the kids, it seemed like a normal thing. Like you said, King, it just seemed like it was a normal day to them or something.
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine what a closed practice was like?
Yeah, that's
No.
Yeah, right.
Did you,
Yeah.
you hear what his comment
Yeah.
was? Though?
I didn't
He
hear
was
it.
mad. He was mad that he did it in public.
That was
That was
his
his comment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that is a problem. Then that speaks to a lot more going on there.
I don't know. I don't know which one is worse. That, or did you see the one about the Texas kid that hit the referee?
Oh yes, I was gonna get into that because it's relative.
You see what I'm saying?
It cost his whole team a playoff game.
Right. I would beat the hell out of him in the locker room.
But hey, there's difference though. He's 18. He can.
I don't care if he's my teammate or not. He could have been my brother. I'm beating the hell out of him.
I'm saying the difference is he's 18. He can catch them hands.
Oh, he gonna catch all them hands. As soon as we get in the locker room, he catching hands.
Right.
Yeah, and I would assume that maybe the way that his teammates were reacting, because if you watch the video panned from the other angle, one of the linemen was watching him pace back there. So that tells me that the young man probably has had some incidents and anger issues in the past, and saw something coming. I don't know if it was to that level, because that ref got. I mean, he took a solid hit.
Oh,
yeah.
That boy ran him over like he was blocking for real.
Yeah,
you know, telling what was said like on the field. I know everybody's not perfect. You know what I mean? But in the youngsters' case like that, you know, that's why we need the training and the protocols for these kids. You know what I mean? You know, and just to help them out a little bit. You know, no telling what this kid been going through at home. He probably heard a trigger word or something on the field.
Maybe.
You never know. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
So it's a lot more that these sports needs to give to these kids than just winning and losing. You know, it's a lot more, you know, that we need out here. And so, you know, that was a real sad situation, you know, and I feel sorry for the ref because I know he felt it later on that night. I know he was sore.
He was walking around gingerly later that night.
Yeah. Now, what was his position? What was his position on the football field?
I think he was a linebacker.
Yeah.
Because I believe he was a linebacker because he originally got called for a roughing the passer coming off the edge to sack the quarterback, but it was a late hit, and he lost his mind. And that was it. They called the flag on him, and it was.
Yeah.
But like you said, we don't know what was said out there. Maybe it was a situation like Myles Garrett when he felt like sideways stuff got called on him.
Right. If you three brothers are with me and I'm on a football field and someone's charging me and none of y'all say heads up, I'm beating you up You up or you up?
At the same time, though, at the same time, we all watching the field. If we refs, we all watching our situation.
Yeah, that's true.
Our
Right.
part of the field.
Right.
It looked like.
Yeah, I don't. It's unexcusable for what happened. You know what I mean? He gotta pay the consequences for that.
And
I really believe in consequences for your actions.
Well, I know that I had read a report that all his offers got pulled, which is unfortunate for that young man.
Pretty unfortunate, but you bring it to yourself.
But those are consequences, right?
Right.
Yeah, that happens. You gotta watch what you do, man. That's what it is, bro.
I'm waiting for the kid though. After the locker room though, he gonna see me a little later on though.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's a long bus ride home.
Yeah.
That's a long bus ride home. We got anything else we want to get on? Because the hour wait is a perfect. I mean, it's gonna be perfect. I think we're gonna be on that for 20 minutes.
Well, Jason, I got a question.
Okay, I do have to do too.
Is LA gonna repeat?
Huh?
Is LA gonna repeat?
Please, I'm jumping up and down. Please ask me, please.
Jason, are the Lakers gonna repeat? Are they gonna repeat?
So listen. This is how it goes. I don't think people understand how serious it is out here in this Los Angeles land, the land of the Lakers. We champions, man. So of course we plan to repeat all the time. But of course, it just depends on the health, and the mind state of our team, But mainly health. We got the pieces to do it again. But the league has gotten better too this year. You know what I mean? We got key players coming back for the Warriors. Steph coming back. I'm not sure about Thompson. I think he got hurt again. We got
he's out for the year.
So there's a lot of factors that factor into it. But for sure, at the end, we're gonna be there to say our say and to prove our point.
All I have to say, I don't even have a shirt. We don't win one title and that's it, right? We win them 1 or 2, 3 in a row.
You can see it back there behind you.
Yeah, I didn't want to point that out, Doc, but since you came up with that, there's quite a few in a row. 80,
I'm
82,
I'm used to
85, 87, 88. We skipped some years. 2000s. I still got 2 more to add, but you see how that goes, right?
Hey, those skip years were runner-up years, weren't they?
Some of them, yeah, we were still there.
Every time we lost the next season, it was probably we was in the finals or the conference finals or something like that for sure. Every decade, you can guarantee the Lakers is going to win a championship, no matter what it is in that decade. At least we gonna win.
I see it, and I'm envious.
All right, I mean, because I know Phoenix, y'all put up banners for Western, for first place in y'all division.
Bro, we have parades for coming in second.
But they got
I'll be out there too.
Flag up there or something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Our banners are all arena football and WNBA. I can't even.
I like your boy Booker though, man. I think y'all got a real piece, and I think your boy Chris Paul gonna help him out. You know what I mean? So,
well, and that's what I wanted to ask the three of you. Because I saw an interview with LeBron James. And they were talking about what you said, Jason. How not only did the Lakers get better, and I do believe they got better than even last year, but about how the league in general was getting better. And LeBron actually specifically named the Suns as a team to watch out for. Now, I'm not delusional. I don't think they're going to come out here and challenge for a title, especially for a retooled Lakers team. But how do you all feel as Lakers fans? Does it look like do the optics look like the Suns did? Yes, they got plenty better, and they're going to make a playoff run.
Y'all look better, yes. Playoff run, I don't know. If y'all don't meet us in the first 2 rounds, y'all good.
I wouldn't even ask you, Jason.
Oh, my bad. What they miss?
No,
This is my take on it. You know, like I said, you know, y'all got Booker and Chris Paul. You do look better this year. You know, in the bubble, you was really impressive. You know, I think you need to get bigger, thicker, and down low a little bit. I think Ayton got to go ahead and step up if he gonna be there, if that's what he gonna do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was impressed in the bubble, what you guys did. You know what I mean? So
the addition of Crowder is
it's gonna be tough. You know, our Western Conference is the toughest conference. So
It is.
you know, you got a lot of obstacles to overcome from bottom to top. You know what I mean? So as much as I want to say you can make the playoffs, it's hard. You know what I mean? It's hard to say, but if you do, you had a good season.
Yeah, I agree. At this point, I'm happy with the playoffs.
Right.
Yeah.
Shoot.
We gotta start somewhere.
I mean, God, no. We can't all have championship aspirations, OG.
To the playoffs. It's a great season. Oh, God. We gotta go off topic first, King.
Yeah.
You already know what he gonna say.
Yeah, I
Should
do.
we even do it?
Yeah.
All
we
right.
ask every guest on the show the same question: Kobe or LeBron, and why?
Oh, is that for me again? Ooh.
Yes, sir.
All right. So listen, I appreciate LeBron. You know, I see everything that he do on and off the court. You know what I mean? He's a great role model. You know, he came here, delivered what he said, what he was gonna do, did it. You know what I mean? He went to Miami, said what he was gonna do, did it. In Cleveland, he brought them their championship. Respect. You know what I mean? I'm glad he's on our squad now. You know, he is the king of basketball. Sorry, King, for that. But he's the king of basketball right now. But the Mamba, bro, it was a different breed. It was different. He wasn't trying to be your friend. He wasn't trying to take you out to dinner afterwards. He wasn't none of that. I think I got growing up tough.
Everybody
like
freeze
that.
or just
guys
him?
Here, my brother, my cousins. You know what I mean? Just playing basketball, no love. I don't care if you're my brother or not. I'm pushing you on your ass. But that's what Kobe was. That Mamba mentality. You know what I mean? It was more than just missing shots or whatever he did wrong. What he did right is he wanted to fix it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he said, "Okay, Shaq, you don't want to be here, homeboy." He stood up to Shaq. You know what I mean? I don't know if I stand up to Shaq like that. You know, but but once Shaq left and he proved it again, and that he was loyal to the turf right here, Los Angeles.
Right.
Man, he ain't no better. Ain't no better with no retirement in the middle, with no second guessing nothing. We going all out. You know, then one thing I gotta say about our championships is I think at one point I forgot what year that was. We were supposed to get Chris Paul. And the league that was a big deal. Because if we would have got Chris Paul, I think we would have got a couple of more just for the backup with that. That when they blocked that, I think that robbed us of a couple of more championships. But it just shows you that Mamba mentality when he didn't have nobody. What he was doing, 81, like 60 plus in like 5 straight games. You know what I mean? My man was hard, so I give it to Kobe hands down, no doubt.
Yeah.
Told you, we already knew what he was gonna say.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, matter of fact, I got something for y'all just for that question. Hold on.
I love people coming to the crowd.
Shirt right here.
Oh, I remember that shirt.
This is Kobe Parade shirt in 2009.
Oh, that's dope.
Nice.
Off the
That's dope.
Parade. I got one. You know what I mean? So
That's cool.
Right here, boy. You know what I'm talking about? So Kobe, hands down.
Kobe, hands down.
I told you. All right, here come the fun one for me. Here come the hour wait. What are your thoughts about breakdancing being part of the competition at the 2024 Olympics?
Breakdance. Before we even do that, who's gonna be the judges? Go judge
They're gonna go get the actors from that movie Breaking in the 80s. There's your judges.
Hey. Oh my God. Are you serious? Breakdancing is an Olympic sport now?
Dumb.
Well, I mean, I'm happy for it. You know, shoot, I'll be down, but yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Don't get that.
I'll tell you what. To me, it's a two-part question. What are your thoughts on it? I think it's silly. Are you gonna watch it? Hell yeah, I'm gonna watch that, John. Maya.
What up, boy?
What's up, Sport?
But this is definitely off scripted.
Okay.
Congratulations on the first team, young man.
Huh?
Congratulations on the first team.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
He still don't clean his room. So dumb. So dumb.
Why did he just put you on blast? You are a top athlete that don't clean his room. Wow. Oh.
Maya.
Hey,
Maya, tell him to clean your room for you. Tell him he better clean your room for you, bro.
What? Hey, let me explain something to y'all real quick. No.
He said no.
No. No. I got two of his other homeboys about to come over here real quick too. That's playing football. They go to Peoria ALL. Also, hold up. They kind of goofy though.
Yeah, this is boy. This is gonna be one that everybody gonna talk about because we ain't talking about nothing. We all over the place.
Hey, can y'all say hi? Y'all live.
Live, indirect.
We got Mac. Say hi, Mac.
What up?
We got Saeed in the back.
What up,
They play
kids?
for Peoria High School football player. They turn up a high tower 7-on-7 squad.
Is that Mac the running back from Peoria?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, he's the real deal. That's the real deal right there.
Yeah, tell him good game when I was there.
I tell you what else is real is the king chauffeur right now. Drive.
King
Like,
Uber.
can I get a ride?
King Uber.
I got 3 car seats. and they all rear facing. And when I'm done with them, Kimbo, Jason, you can have them because you don't need them.
Oh man.
Oh God.
So I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
All right, so during this pandemic or whatever we got going on right now, do you think that the bubble was the best thing, or was letting all these teams play in their individual stadiums? And it seemed like when they playing in their individual stadiums is when a lot of the cases came up. I thought they did a great job in the bubble. I understand you can't have football teams in a bubble because there's so many moving parts. But I think they could have did a lot better in restricting, or maybe a lot more rule making, I guess, for them. So, what are your thoughts on that?
Well,
what do you think?
I'd like to go first on that. I do think the bubble was a great conceptual idea. I think it worked best because there were so few teams at that time. So it's harder to do that with the entire league. And I want to say, I don't know that I agree that all the rules mattered to some of these cats. I think that's one of the problems we saw. We saw Lou Williams going to Atlanta to the strip clubs, and we knew they had rules in place. James Harden out there wilding out. You know what I mean? Same thing what's happening in the NFL. So ultimately, it's are these millionaire athletes going to take it seriously enough protect themselves and others to finish their season, because it's more than just about them, right? They're doing it for their teammates too. You can't have a big name go out there, mess up, test positive, and now you've let your team down. So that's kind of my thoughts on that.
You want to go next, King, or you want me to go ahead and jump in?
Yeah. I like the bubble personally, man. I mean, I think being that they knew that the season was coming back. They had time to expand, maybe, I don't know, add another gym, another location, or a central location. They had time to think about it. But in essence, they really didn't have that much time. They didn't really push back the league. It started like 6 weeks later.
Yep.
I don't agree. I don't know. I mean, I like the bubble personally, but I think that the cases are going to start popping up if they start playing in individual stadiums because travel and you know what they do outside of their own homes. You know, that's just what it is.
Bubble was great, and the NFL can do the bubble. You already know your playoff teams, so after a while, you start sending them. You go to this NFC, you go here. AFC, you go there. That's the only way the football thing will work. Because Baltimore has shown you all these cats, all they care about is going out. Denver had a game where a wide receiver from the practice squad was their quarterback. Wow. Because their whole quarterback team had COVID.
Right.
If you're doing Zoom, if you're doing meetings like this, how does your whole quarterback room get COVID? That means that y'all are not following the rules.
Not doing what you're supposed to.
I mean, but do you really expect athletes to follow the rules? When have they ever followed rules?
Yeah, I mean, do we expect it? Yeah, we expect it.
But, no.
But
come on.
But is it realistic?
We probably care more about the craft than they do. That's what kind of made me feel
right.
Kind of push back a little bit from sports, and because it seemed like, all right, we care, but we just fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But am I being selfish for just for telling them, nah, you shouldn't be able to go home or whatever y'all want to do, you know? But it seemed like they wasn't taking it as serious as the fans was, to me.
Right.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I know. Dang.
We got anything else from anybody?
How y'all fantasy football teams doing?
Hey, I'm in the playoffs.
I got to buy. I'm first place.
Yeah, me too. 11-2.
Oh, I'm terrible, so don't even ask.
Hey, yo, check this out though. I went 11-2, and my first round pick was McCaffrey. He ain't been in for the whole daggone season.
Wow.
Hey, I had a real good quarterback situation. I just kept playing him at the wrong time. I had Murray and Allen. So I put Murray in, Allen goes off. Put Allen in, Murray goes off.
Yeah, that's tough.
But I'm in third place. I think I'm losing right now, but all my big guns don't play until later on Sunday night. I mean, in Monday. So I'm just waiting to see what happens.
I got Chubb.
My team is terrible. Don't ask me.
I picked Chubb first, and I got booed when I picked up Travis Kelce second.
Oh no, that's a good pick.
That was a great pick.
I know it was.
And then the third pick, he picked Baker Mayfield.
I didn't pick. You know what? No, I grabbed Calvin Ridley. It was my third pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ran with Russell Wilson, and he kind of fell off.
He did.
The last couple weeks. Yeah, he started off killing, and then kind of hit.
He hit that wall. I don't know what happened. So
it's all about what we feel going in. I picked McCaffrey and then went wide receiver heavy.
No, I understand. I went. Yep. I got Kamara thinking Breeze was going to be there and it was going to be easy.
Mm-hmm. Kamara a stud though.
Yeah, he is, but if you don't give him the ball, he can't do nothing. Yeah,
he can't do nothing. Right.
It is what it is at that point.
Yeah, so, right on. Are we good? We good?
I think we good.
Good. I'm gonna close it out.
All right.
What? Let me ask this. Wait a minute. Let me ask Jeremiah one question. Maya.
Yeah.
What school do you want to go to?
NAU.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good school.
I just like it.
What
What was
school?
the question? NAU.
NAU, Northern Arizona University.
Oh, okay.
The
You gonna go when
lumberjack.
you get out the house.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, the lumberjack.
Well, hey,
I had a lumberjack.
his brother. He had a lumberjack for breakfast. Well, his brother's up there too, right?
Yeah, big brother's up there.
Makes sense.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
There it goes.
All right, well, I guess we might as well get on off so Chauffeur King can go ahead and start his Uber.
I'm gonna close out so Uber can do his thing over there. Shiny. So, hey, before I close, your head's shiny as hell. All right, so we want to thank Jason and Tessie, the ones, for joining the show. All of you for subscribing, for supporting 4G Sports. You know what I always say. We want you to hit that bell. It'll let you know when we're premiering, when we're going live, when we're seeing young men, eat their food in the background there. This episode of 4G Sports was brought to you by my cozy creations, Ms. Daphne Cozy. And sign off, I'm going to shout out Teddy for making the shirt. My guy out there balling, just like these young men back there. King, what you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to it's called Airspray because I got 3 funky teenagers in my car right now. And, I'm gonna give a shout out to the kids that are in my car. Really good young man, very positive young man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Keep striving for greatness. Peoria all day.
No doubt.
Oh. Jason, go ahead. Go ahead with your shout outs, my brother.
All right, for sure, y'all. First of all, I want to appreciate 4G Sports for having us on. Appreciate the love I've been getting from you guys. Keep doing what you do. Shout out to my daughter, Jayda. She representing Texas Southern University. And just to all everybody out there, our kids out there, stay positive, do what you do. Make your own decisions, always. Don't let nobody else make no decisions for you.
All right, since she didn't walk back in the room, what shout out you got, Texas?
Oh, she crazy. She gone. It's too late, man.
Shout out, she just got up and ran. Oh,
hey.
Oh Lord,
that's primetime TV right there.
Oh my God! See, this is why it's unscripted. Is she still okay? She gonna give a shout out, or she gonna get up and run?
Oh, just want to give a shout out to Jayda, Mac, TSU, and G4 Sports, 4G. Oh God, I'm so. Okay, go ahead. That's it.
All right, well, Tessie, put your face back. There you go. We got a question for you. Kobe or LeBron?
Oh, Kobe.
All right.
That's it.
That was easy.
Rest in peace.
It's official.
That's it.
But I want to give a shout out, of course, to the fam. This is fam here. My 4G fam, my fam on both. My brother, Tessie, Jayda, the 3 ones that's coming. Jesus, this is 21. Go ahead.
Mr. Gossett as well.
Oh, well, that I can't shout them out because they gonna want it every week. But shout out to the parents. But I just want to say, on behalf of the 4G family, we just want to tell y'all congratulations. I do not babysit.
Oh,
well, you will in 2021.
It's always time for new things in your life, brother.
But hey,
Always good.
4Gs will be starting a new daycare.
Yes.
Called 4G babysitting services. And the king has signed up for the first shift.
He already got the car seats.
And he's Uber.
I got 3 car seats right now. We're facing.
Oh man.
And Doc is gonna be the chef.
The chef, the cook. Okay, I can
And
write
Doc, they can't have Oreos all day.
I'm with. Hey, let me tell you something. Oreos are delightful.
There we go. We got our Oreo commercial in, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of 4Gs, if you have any comments, hit us up on Facebook for Facebook, our gentleman page, or on Gmail at 4G Sports, Sports with a Z. We're on all social media platforms, Facebook, IG, Twitter, SoundCloud. If they come up with anything else, we'll be on that too. Everything is at 4G Sports with the Z. And as always, G's. We out.
We out. Rest in peace, D.